Washington County Coach's Corner, a service of Blue Valley Technologies, Midwest Products, the Animal Health Center, FNB Washington, M&M Tire, and Eric's Automotive.
When your car needs attention, trust the shop that's right here at home. Eric's Automotive in Washington. Locally owned and dedicated to quality and customer satisfaction, Eric's Automotive handles it all. Oil changes, battery service, tires, and major repairs to engines, transmissions, brakes, and suspension overhauls. No gimmicks, no runaround, just good, honest automotive work you can count on from their ASC certified technicians. Call Eric's Automotive in Washington today or find them on Facebook and chat with Eric about what he and his crew can do to keep your vehicle running smoothly.
This new year, you deserve better. Better internet, better speeds, and better service from a company that gives back to your community. Sign up for Blue Valley Technologies Fiber Internet and get 3 months free. Already a customer? Try a faster speed for 3 months at no extra cost. For more details, visit us at bluevalley.net or call 877-876-1228. Happy New Year.
You want a bank that not only cares about you, but the businesses and families around. FNB Washington is that bank. Community-minded since 1883, FNB Washington truly has been there through it all. A mainstay in the Washington community, FNB cherishes the opportunity to give back, whether participating in hosting local events, providing a community room for public use, or cheering the Tigers on to victory. Your local and hometown bank is still FNB Washington, Equal Housing Lender, FDIC.
Welcome into the Washington County Coach's Corner program, chatting today with boys basketball head coach Ryan Huckett. Coach, we were talking a bit off air about the game Tuesday night at Blue Valley. We were saying Blue Valley had a hot night, but defense kind of tended to be a little bit struggle for your team, but I'm sure, that's a conversation you had with the boys after it.
Yes, we're kind of struggling all around. Blue Valley did shoot the ball well. I think we could have done a lot better on defense too, but we're really struggling through trying to keep motivation going to get through this season. I think our attitudes are pretty good. We're just struggling for get some momentum going or something, and keeping everybody engaged. I think is a challenge at this point with the team being in the situation that's in and injuries and stuff like that. But I think Cromie maybe will play Friday night. He played a little bit of JV there against Blue Valley and look forward to having him back, and getting back healthy.
Well, 100%. And, you talked about it. Attitude's been good all season, but it seems like sometimes this team, those little hustle plays, are kind of what's made or break. And I won't say make or break, but, factor into some of these contests. And like you said, though, how, I won't say difficult is it, but, just to make sure the boys, play a full 4 quarters, play with that hustle and that intensity, even though the season hasn't gone the way you've expected it to.
Yeah, that's good. I think that's probably the hardest thing. That's probably the thing we've struggled with the most here is that intensity, that defensive intensity. We hung a lot on deflections and rebounds early in the year. We have our hustle point program for the team and really try to take pride in that. And the last couple games, we've lost that defensive intensity, and I don't know how to really get us to regain that. We just need to refocus. We've had some good practices. I thought last week we practiced well. Early this week we practiced well. I kind of expected us to play well against Blue Valley. We didn't play terrible. We just our intensity on defense didn't show up. We've talked about it. We watched film yesterday, and I think the boys all kind of understand it. I feel like when we take the floor Friday night, we should look more like we did in the first of the year and some of them early games and regain that intensity on defense.
Well, and something I've chatted with, some other coaches about too, is at this point in the season, I've used the term the dog days of the year. And when you do, get into practice though, how important is it to, yes, be intense, but also, kind of make it just fun too as well?
That, yeah, we we tried to focus on that last week, and ease up on the grind maybe of the dribbling drills and the defensive slides and box outs, and we did some fun stuff and up tempo, and we've done some more scrimmaging and short-sided games. I think they all kind of enjoy that, and I just want to play and get shots up mostly. I think our attitudes are pretty good. We just need to sharpen our intensity moving forward.
And you talked about it, an opportunity there versus Onega Friday night to hopefully get back in a rhythm. Last year it was a win for you guys in a close game. You haven't played them yet, and they're dealing with their own sorts of injuries. And so I guess, from your standpoint, how do you make sure they I don't like to use the word overlook, but I'll use that word, kind of overlook them and just, walk into that expecting a win to be sure they're intense in that game?
Oh, that is a good question. I feel like with our, I would say underperformance, or it's not even really underperformance, and if we don't look at that, I think we play. If we just take the floor looking at this is the game we're playing right now, and not think about where we hoped we would be or anything like that, I think we'll be okay. And they have their King of Courts Friday night. I think we should be ready to go.
And you mentioned it, last one here for you, King of Courts, you're coming up on the end of the season. I know you haven't been around the senior class too terribly much now in your coaching career, but, just what has Gavin LeDuc and Eli brought to this team from that, upperclassman experience here this season?
Well, actually, I'm going to correct you. Well, I had these boys in junior high in the last 2 years, so actually, of their last 6 years of basketball, I've had them for 4 years, and then you go before that in Pee Wee baseball and T-ball and coach pitch and all that. I've coached these guys quite a while, so I am very emotionally tied to these kids. They're all my favorite. I think each year these senior boys are my favorite. I'm going to miss them. It will be emotional in the locker room in the last game, but I think we can hold our heads up and be proud of what we've done. I think things are turning around a little bit for the program, and it is a result of the work and leadership that those three, and Gavin and Eli and Brody, have put forward this year. So I think they've done a very good job.
Yeah, we talked about it, building the foundation for this program. I know it hasn't been the season you've wanted, but doubled up the win total. It's small steps as you move forward, I think, with the program. And I know you're getting it in the right direction. Again, talking with Ryan Huckett, head coach of the Washington County boys basketball team. I've appreciated the time all season, Ryan. I know we'll chat probably once more before Sub-State, but best of luck in the last 3 home games here to end the season.
Well, thank you, Max. I enjoy it every time.
From the ground up, Midwest Products Hanover can assist with concrete drives, parking, walks, entries, foundations, and support walls. Quality people help produce quality products, and you can rely on their crews for a job done right. Concrete plants at Hanover, Washington, and Clay Center. Midwest Products also haul rock, sand, and gravel. They have a crane for rent and can assist with site preparation. Start your next job with a call for a quote today from Midwest Products at Hanover.
Let Dr. Phil Benz of the Animal Health Center in Washington keep your pets and herds healthy and thriving. They offer services such as vaccination, surgery, grooming, and boarding. The doctors also understand your herd is your livelihood. Call them for a herd health consultation to assist with nutrition and pasture management, vaccination and deworming protocols, reproductive strategies, and more. And don't forget your hard-working horses. The Animal Health Center has specific services for them as well. Animal Health Services in Washington, open Monday through Saturday. Call for an appointment today.
When you're buying tires, go with the folks you know at M&M Tire in Washington. Locally owned, M&M Tire offers minor service work. They offer major brands of tires. They offer service after the sale. And that's what you can rely on with the folks you know at M&M Tire in Washington. Call them at 325-2207 for an appointment today. For your tire needs, call them M&M Tire in Washington. Washington County Coach's Corner, a service of Blue Valley Technologies, Midwest Products, the Animal Health Center, FNB Washington, Kears Thriftway, M&M Tire, and Eric's Automotive.